another example is we worked with this group trying to bring participatory budgeting to New Orleans. So they wanted to kind of take stories of in other communities, New York being the primary story they wanted to work with, where participatory budgeting had begun to be implemented and was being successful, and where communities were getting engaged. And they were trying to bring it to New Orleans, so they were using the platform to create a video that could make connections and sort of show the positive kind of case studies of what was happening in other communities, and also features New Orleanians kind of saying what they would want if participatory budgeting came to New Orleans. And so that multimedia experience was the group used to show to policymakers in New Orleans, to city council and local government who was contemplating whether they would vote on bringing in participatory budgeting, but also in their town hall meetings where they were trying to educate the community about what this mechanism was and why it should be brought to New Orleans. And so for them, the goal was to raise awareness about something that no one really knew necessarily what it was in New Orleans, and to also get people to contact the local policymakers as part of their campaign to say, we want this here. So, slightly different goal. So for us, impact has meant different things depending on the partner. And when we were designing the platform, all these partners were at the table with us trying to think about ways that their goals and the way that they wanted to create this really kind of interdisciplinary, cross-sector experience that would encourage people to make connections and to really explore different points of view, how we could best do that. So that's been sort of an interesting challenge for us around metrics, because it's not just around how much time people are spending on the site, how deep they're going. So, for example, it's challenging with the free suite of metrics. I'm very curious to sort of maybe take a look at what you guys are doing as well. But, it's hard to measure. The way that it works on the platform is people can actually go layers deep into a story. So with Google Analytics, we can only measure to the second layer. So it's hard for us to get an accurate snapshot right now of how long people are spending and how deep they're going in each narrative. And so that's actually behavior on the platform. But then we're also gathering metrics from the partners themselves who are telling us what's been happening with their own campaigns. So it's a kind of multi-tiered process for us.